you're in the right place. You're never in the wrong place. You can't be in any other place than the place you're in right now. But there's a few different concepts and a few different ways of understanding this as why you are always in the right place. But if you feel like you're not in the right place, if you feel like you're not happy moment to moment, a lot of people, their happiness is always in the future, and the problem with that is the future never arrives. The future never arrives. We only have this present moment. That might be a bit of a strange concept to hear as well, but I'll explain that in a second. If we feel like our happiness is always in a destination that we are not in right now, whether that's a new car, a new job, a new relationship, a holiday, a new set of skis, whatever it might be, then our mindset is coming from a place of not having something and lack, and then we are putting our happiness in whatever we're wanting to acquire. So we're telling our brains we're not happy until we receive or get what we want in the future. But that keeps you in a perpetual state of wanting for something outside of yourself, something that you don't have. And through feeling that, we can't live a full, joyous, happy, fulfilled life, content with what we have in the moment. It doesn't mean you can't want for things and set goals, but it means not dwelling on them, because you can feel all the feelings that you want to feel from receiving whatever it might be down the line, whether it's a holiday or a trip or a new relationship. You can have all of those feelings without actually getting what it is that you want. All of the feelings that you want to get from having something outside of yourself brought into your life can be achieved through understanding that we're enough just the way we are. We have everything. We have everything we need right now. We're all we ever need to be right now. And you might be thinking, no, I need this. I haven't done this. I've got to lose 6 pounds. I've got to get flat abs. I haven't run a marathon yet. All of these things. But these things, although they can be goals and things that you look forward to not dwelling on, they're not going to add anything to who you are as a person. Yes, there might be some temporary enjoyment in achieving something, or not achieving something, acquiring something that's outside of yourself, but to find true fulfillment, it's always in the now. It's never in that thing, in that holiday. You sit there thinking, oh, I can't wait for summer. Summer arrives, it's too hot, can't wait for winter. Winter arrives, can't wait for that holiday I've got coming up in spring. Don't know if I've got the seasons the right way around there, but it doesn't matter. You get the idea. When you're in that place of needing something else, there's no fulfillment. It's empty and it's needing to be filled up with noise, and there is a void there. Connecting to God is how you fill that gap. Connecting with your divine essence, your true calling, the path that you should be on, your destined life. That is how we overcome this. I always forget the main topic of the video as I'm getting quite passionate, so I've decided to start writing them down. You're in the right place. So you are in exactly the right place right now. Whether you've achieved that goal, you've got those grades, you've got that girlfriend, it doesn't matter. Where you are right now is exactly where you need to be and you should be. And how do we know this? Because you're not anywhere else. You couldn't be anywhere else because you're only where you are right now. You're in the present moment. You're experiencing the fullness of life in this moment. And If that's quite hard to understand, I said I'll talk about the present moment and understanding that at the start. So for instance, here I am on a dog walk with my lovely dog Flossie and cows over here. I'm talking to you. So I'm not fully engaged in what's going on around me as much as I would be if my phone was in my pocket and I was just doing this walk without the camera here. But there rises a problem. If your thoughts then dwell on past events or project into what might happen in the future, you're worried about this, you're worried about that, you are not in the present moment. Being in the present moment means being fully absorbed in whatever is happening now. And when you're fully absorbed in the sights, the sounds, the smells, this very moment, anxiety can't exist. Depression can't exist. Even if it's only for a temporary second, you can build on that through meditation and training your brain. But even if it's just for a second, you can find that presence. And you just find that presence for a second, then 2 seconds, then 4 seconds, then 8 seconds. And before you know it, you're more present than you are in time. Because being present is not abiding to time, but not time as in like looking at the watch time, it's past and present. So you can't be in the present if you're in the past or in the future. These are mental states. If you're thinking about something you said to an ex-girlfriend 4 years ago when you're on your walk, if you're saying, oh, I shouldn't have said that to my brother, oh, what am I having for supper later? What am I doing this weekend? Oh, I must text that friend. That's not being in the present moment. And you'll realise, because being in the present moment can feel quite uncomfortable when you first start practicing it, because it's all there is. It's you and the moment and God and the universe and everything that's going on. And it can actually be a little bit of a scary place to start with, but I promise it's worth persevering and enjoying the unbelievable beauty that comes from prolonged presence, because it's spectacular, it's special, it's amazing, it's fulfillment and joy in what God has created here in the now. So they're the two concepts for today: the present moment, and that you are in exactly the right place. Exactly the right place. Just question yourself. If you weren't in the right place, how could you be anywhere else? You are where you are. You can action a plan to move forward, to better yourself, but you can only be where you are at this very moment right here, and it's exactly where you should be. From here, experience the beauty, connect with the wonder of everything that's around, whether that's the smile on somebody's face when you're walking to work, whether that's the smell of the rain on the concrete, whether that's the way someone speaks to you when you're buying a drink at the supermarket. Just look for these little things. Try not to be racing wherever you are. It's so easy to just, I'm here. Oh, what are you doing today? Oh, I've got this to do, this to do, this to do. And you end up not doing anything at all because you're always in the future. I mean, you do it all, but you're never actually engaged in what you're doing. You're thinking about the next thing. You're on a lovely walk in nature. Oh, what am I having for lunch? Where shall I go for lunch? Oh, who shall I meet up with this afternoon? You're having lunch. Oh, what am I doing now? I better fill up the car with petrol and then go. It's easily done. Slow down. Appreciate the present moment. When you understand the concept and you start to live the present moment, it's unreal. I'll leave it there for this one. You are exactly where you should be in the present moment now, in this incredible world. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Some grey clouds coming in. Lovely clouds though, look at that. That's meditation.